Hello, hello, hello. Let me turn my mic down on here and get you guys' chat going. Hey, everybody. Welcome to another live session with Priestess Iris Rose. I'm super excited to have you guys here with me. Today, we are going to be talking about 5 things that you should be doing in the morning. So, I'm going to let people come on in. I'm trying to get the chat going on my computer. I can't see. Oh, there we go. Hello, Empress Yaya. How are you? Hello, Ramona 9954. Okay, so we are in here. All right, we are in here and I can see the chat. Great. All right, guys. So I am not going to waste any more time. We are going to get right into it. So, 5 things that I am suggesting that you do in the morning. I know y'all gonna guess some of them. So let's have like an interactive type of live tonight, okay? Hello. I'm great. How are you? Let's have an interactive live. Can you guess what one or more of these 5 things are? Let's see if you guys can guess it as I go along, okay? All right. So the first thing that I suggest you do, uh, oh my goodness, my dog is having a good time with his toy. So if you hear my dog growling and stuff, he's playing with his toy. So excuse him. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing some of your guesses. That's close. The first thing, though, the first thing that you should do is prayer and affirmations, guys. It doesn't have to be a long, drawn out prayer. It doesn't have to be one of those prayers from fervent, but it does have to be something acknowledging God, your ancestors, and thanking them for waking you up and having a brand new start to a brand new day. So make sure that you are saying your prayers. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for this brand new day. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for waking me up. Thank you, Lord, for another opportunity. Thank you, ancestors, for waking me up and keeping me in perfect peace. Thank you for protecting me while I slept. Thank you for protecting me during my slumber. Things like that. It doesn't have to be long, drawn out prayers. It doesn't have to be 4 to 5 paragraphs, but it does have to be full of intent. So make sure that you are very intentional when you're saying these prayers, and you're full of gratitude when you're saying your prayers in the morning. Not only your prayers, but your affirmations as well. These things should be said and done before your feet even hit the ground, before you get out of bed. Okay, so prayers and affirmations. Get yourself maybe like a little affirmation calendar to put on your nightstand next to your bed, so that you can just reach over and grab it to say your affirmations in the morning, before you get out of bed, or write your little sticky notes for the week and put a sticky note for your affirmations, and pull your sticky notes in the morning and say your affirmations. There are so many things that you can do before you get out of bed to as far as like contributing to your affirmations. Drink water, yes, that's a good one, but it's not on the list. I'm glad you do it every morning, Ramona. Ori blessing, yes, yeah, yeah. And also it depends on it doesn't necessarily depend on which part of African traditional religion that you are in, because I was going to touch on that at the end, but I can touch on it now since I see someone dropped a suggestion or dropped it in the chat. So your Ori blessing, blessing of your head. We in Hoodoo, especially in traditional mentorship and free mentorship, we ask that you read the book, Tapping the Power Within by Ayana Van Zant. and she talks about blessing your head in the morning. So that is definitely something that you can do, a practice that you can do in the morning. Like I said, that was going to be kind of like a bonus thing, but since you guys had put it in the chat a couple of times, I went ahead and said something about it. Okay, so the second thing that I have right now is um, meditation. You guys had it. Meditation. I told you you were close to the first one, but that one is the second one. Meditation. Meditation should definitely be done in the morning, right after your prayers, and right after your Ori blessing, if that's what you're going to do, your Ori blessing in the mornings. So make sure that you have uh, intentions on meditating. You can prepare yourself by having YouTube on the TV ready for like the beats, the binaural beats. That's what I use when I meditate. So you can make sure that you have that already set on your TV. You can make sure you have it already set. Like, you know how you can go to YouTube and you can have your history. You can make sure that you have it set in your history so that it's easy to access and you're not distracted by getting on social media in the mornings. Okay. Also, I also want to point out with meditation, there are various forms of meditation. So don't always think that you have to just sit still on the floor or in a chair or in a comfortable position. You can do many forms of meditation. I like to meditate in the shower, actually. That's where I get a lot of my downloads. So I'll play the music in the shower and I'll get to the meditation. Because water, water is a conduit of energy, and it draws in energy anyway, draws in spirit. So I just feel like it's just the perfect like storm to meditate. So I meditate in the shower. Where do you guys meditate? Like, what are some other like kind of unorthodox ways that you guys meditate? You can drop that in the comments. And I'm loving the roses. Yes, you guys. All right. Okay, so we're going to number 3. Okay, so number 3 is probably going to be everybody's least favorite, and it's probably going to be the hardest one. But number 3, you got to do it. You got to do it. You got to do it. Got to get it done. Number 3 is exercise. I know it sucks. Exercise kind of feels like it's full of like Saturn energy because Priestess says Saturn is ghetto, and exercising is just like ghetto. So, but I mean, you got to do it. But meditation while walking, ooh, smoking, yes. Mm-hmm. Do a little meditation while you puff up, that too. I feel y'all, okay. But yeah, exercise. Now, exercising doesn't necessarily have to be done 7 days a week. Okay. We are not trying to run marathons. Well, some of us might be, but I ain't trying to run no marathon or nothing like that. So I'm going to exercise maybe 3 to 4 days, 3 to 5 days, actually. I'm gonna be real, 3 to 5 days out of the week. And so I find it easy. No, not everyone. See, not everyone. I find it easier to exercise in the mornings. It gives me energy. It helps me through. It feels like it helps me give. It helps give me vitality throughout the day. It helps me stay focused. It helps my drive. It helps my energy levels. Um, and actually, what you can do is, since yoga is a form of meditation and it's a form of exercise, you can kill 2 birds, 1 stone. I love personally doing yoga. So um yoga is the thing for me. Now I will admit that I am trying to get myself to learn how to run because I've never been able to run, and I be seeing people jogging through through the neighborhoods and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, I want to do that. But that thing hard. So I don't know. I don't know about that, but I'm gonna get there though. I promised myself that I am gonna get there. I am eventually gonna learn how to run. So that is something that I'm gonna focus on. That's a goal of mine. which leads me to the next one. Set your goals for the day. It's easy to get lost in the day. It's easy to lose track of time, but it's a little harder to do that if you know what's going on. Set your goals for the day, right? So like I said, I want to learn how to run. So maybe one day this week I can uh go out and do some walking for a couple of minutes and then get a little nice little jog going for a minute and then break again and into walking and get a jog going after that to get myself kind of like a hit type of situation, high intensity training type of situation, um trying to ease myself into it, and then eventually I'll be getting it, you know what I mean? So set your goals for the day. I know that our days are pretty busy. One goal that I do want to also encourage you guys to set for the day is doing something for yourself. Just setting some time aside for yourself, whether it be 5 to 30 minutes. Set yourself some time, read a book, color. I love coloring. Read a book, color, do something that's going to make you happy, something that's going to revitalize you and energize you. But I'm not talking But if that's the thing that makes you happy and it's the thing that calms you down and gives you that type of energy, go for it. But that's not my thing yet. Speaking it into existence, right? Yeah, we speaking into existence. Ah, yes. Usually walk in the evening when the sun is going down, or you would do spin. Ooh, when the sun is going down. I know that it is so pretty. Oh my goodness. And then you can like get lost in, watching the sunset, which is kind of meditative. You see what I'm saying? Like these things. So these things can also be done in the evening too. Hint, hint. So yes. But yes, definitely can be relaxing. Spin class. I heard that thing was intense. It's like running, sitting down. Maybe that's what I should try to do first. Spin class and then hit the pavement. What y'all think? Spin class and then y'all gonna have to help me with this thing, with this running thing. See, we building goals, we doing goals, we doing goals, we doing goals. Okay. So the last thing that I have is organize your day and execute it. Okay. So we have prayed and done our affirmations before our feet had even hit the pavement. That was intentional, right? When after that we've done our meditation, okay, and that was super intentional because we the things that you need, the things that you're meditating on. Some people are meditating to have a better day, have a good day. You know what I mean? So you know what you are in need of. So you're intentional with your meditation, right? And then we have our exercising because you got to be really intentional and focused to exercise. Even though we don't want to do it, we got to push ourselves to do it. So that's intentional. Setting our goals for the day, that's super intentional, right? So now that we've done all of that, we need to organize the goals to figure out where we can plug our goals in, accomplishing those goals for the day. And then we execute our day, right? So did I miss something, y'all? Yeah. So make sure that your goals, when you're setting your goals for the day, they're realistic and they can fit within your timeline of your day. Because most of the time we are in a routine throughout our days. So we want to make sure that we can plug in those specific goals, especially new goals. We want to make sure that we can plug in our goals and get them done throughout the day. Now, don't make goals that you know are going to be impossible for you to accomplish that day, because what you don't want to do is you don't want to discourage yourself, because as soon as you don't accomplish your goal, you just want to throw the whole day away. You cannot do that. So make sure that when you're setting your goals, you're setting realistic goals. Oh, no problem. You're setting realistic goals for yourself, goals that you can accomplish that day. And so I already kind of touched on this, but the Ori head blessing is one of the other things that is a bonus that you can do. And it's a wonderful and it's a beautiful practice. I have had been doing it for a while, and I do admit that I had stopped. But it is a beautiful, beautiful practice to do because that's also intentional, and you're putting set intentions on having a beautiful day. You are opening your eyes, you're opening your ears, you're opening your mind, you're asking for clarity. I mean, it's just so beautiful when you actually do it, actively do it. So I'm gonna have to get back into doing that. So thank you guys for telling me to mention that. But also, what I also wanted to mention is don't set yourself in stone to do like meditation as soon as you get out of bed, or meditation as soon as you get up. What I'm suggesting is making sure that you have these things at least done before noon. Sometimes we can't get out of bed and exercise immediately. Sometimes we can't get out of bed and meditate, immediately. So it's okay to give yourself that leeway. You know what I'm saying? Have patience with yourself. These things actually can be little small goals for you to plug into your day. Hey, my goal is to meditate at 10 o'clock. Hey, my goal is to get at least 20 minutes of exercise at 11 o'clock. My goal is to get in exercise, a midday exercise at exactly noon, and execute that thing. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, it's definitely powerful. So, make sure that you guys are putting these things into practice in the mornings. And again, like I said, in the morning before noon, anytime within that stretch of the morning, and you should be waking up early to have an early start on your day to make sure that you have time to do everything that you need to do within your day. And that's another live time management. So maybe you should guys look out for time management live pretty soon. But yeah, so let's go back over it. Prayer and affirmations. Now that should be done before your feet start moving. Okay. Prayers and affirmation. Like I said, it doesn't have to be one of the fervent prayers. It can be something short, sweet, to the point, and intentional. Okay. Make sure you have gratitude when you are saying your prayers. And when you're affirming yourself, make sure that you affirm yourself. Okay. Make sure that you are speaking power into yourself. If you have a mirror close to you, put that thing in front of you and affirm yourself. Okay. Meditation, like I said, I like to meditate in the shower. So I'll turn on that music, the binaural beats, and I'll go in the shower and just let the water and all of the energy and the vibes in there. And I'll even light a candle or light some incense. Like I will vibe out. Okay. Especially if I'm looking for specific answers. I'm looking for clarity. I'm looking for guidance in the shower. Definitely in the shower. Ain't it powerful how the bathroom has like some type of magic to it within itself? Have you realized that like when you go into the bathroom has some type of magic to it, within itself. But we ain't gonna talk about that. Okay, third thing, exercise. We hate it, but we're gonna do it because we're supposed to, and we need to do it. We definitely need to do it. It's healthy. It's the healthy thing to do. It's vitalizing. It's energizing. It's definitely something that and exercise is great because you can find various different ways of exercising that suits you. Like I said, for me, it's yoga. I know Priestess gets out and run. Like I want to be like her. Like I want to run, but I don't think that's my calling in 2021. So we gonna pray about it in 2022, and we gonna actively get that thing. But yeah, so make sure you're doing something that it fits you, it fits your style, it fits your personality. Because if it doesn't fit you, you're gonna quit. You're gonna stop. You're not gonna be consistent at doing it. So make sure you find something. Don't you find the greatest ideas in the bathroom? Thank you, young guys. You find the best. Like it feels like you just come up with like the most genius shit in the bathroom. Like No pun intended after I just said that. But you get what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, anyway. All right. Then the fourth thing, set your goals for the day. Make sure your goals are realistic. And again, any of these things can be a goal. Exercise can be a goal. Two birds, one stone. Set yourself intentional goals and make sure whatever goals that you're setting for the day is going to be something that's productive within your life. You know what I mean? So, like I said, you can set a goal to have some you time, have some self care time. That is productive to your healing, productive to your journey, it's productive to you, period. It's productive to life. So make sure that your goals are productive and they're realistic so that you can plug them into your busy schedules of your day and still not miss a beat. And then the fifth one, organize your day and execute. And I just kind of touched on that by saying make sure your goals are realistic so that you can plug it in and make your day still run smoothly without any hiccups. All right. You be having your notebook in there with you. That's a good thing. So maybe I should do like a little like a little you know how some people have like little toiletry things in the bathroom. You have like a little notepad with, but then again, you don't want nobody in there for that long to feel that comfortable to be. Okay, so maybe that's something that you can, a little toiletry bag you can bring in the bathroom with you because you don't want nobody to get toilet in the bathroom. And if never mind, we're not going. We are not going there. All right. Do you guys have any questions or any suggestions? What do you guys do in the morning? Do you do any of these things in the morning? I know some of you guys said that you meditate, you do affirmations in the morning. Some of you said that you bless your head in the morning. So how do you meditate and how do you okay, so the way I meditate in the shower is I'll get in there and what I'll do is I'll get lost in the music and I'll also get lost. There's something cleansing about the way that water hits your body. And so I kind of like I'll let my hair down and I'll get my hair wet sometimes. Depends on how I got my hair, because y'all know we don't like to get our hair wet all the time. Anyway, so I let my hair down and I really try to clear my head and I'll ask questions. Hey, what are we doing? What is this? If I want to know something specific, I'm gonna ask it. And sometimes I'll ask it out loud and then it'll be downloaded to me. Whether it be downloaded to me while I'm setting up and washing myself or downloaded immediately, I kind of almost always get an answer to something that I'm inquiring about in the shower. And I'm not trying to tell y'all take long, hour-long showers or anything like that, but you will be surprised at how the combination of the music, incense, the water, and just you being focused and intentional, you'd be surprised at how that combination, all of that together, will bring you clarity in the shower. You'll get downloads in the shower. You know what I mean? So, um, definitely. See, other people, the bathroom is the hot spot. I'm trying to tell y'all, the bathroom is the secret. The bathroom is one of the secret sauces. All right. So we didn't acknowledged, we didn't dropped one of the secrets. The bathroom. The bathroom is one of the hot spots. The bathroom is where it is. The bathroom is where you're gonna find downloads. No, but seriously though, like I'm dead serious when I say that the bathroom, I don't know what it is about the bathroom, but the bathroom for me is a magical place. The bathroom, I just see it happens in the shower, in the bathroom. It happens to everybody. Everybody be having an experience in the bathroom. And if you haven't been intentional about getting a download or something like that in the shower, I encourage you to try it. I really do encourage you to try it. You might find that you like it. And you would have never thought, oh my God, like this is something like I'm really enjoying. But I mean, you should enjoy showers anyway because it's free time and you're connected. myself. So yeah, but so yeah, I my boyfriend always says it's fogged out and misty. Y'all, I take the hottest showers. It's crazy. My showers, when I'm finished with my shower, let me tell you, I shower till the cold water starts coming through. Like I be using all the hot water. I be having steam coming off myself when I get out. I be like, girl, you know you ain't have to have that water that hot. But everybody talks about how hot my dishwater is, my shower water is, my bath water is. My son says it's hot, hot. He be like, Mom, no. Mm-mm. I will try it since I have a hard time meditating, even with guided meditation. I just can't focus. Let me tell you something. I am great at guiding meditations, but I do not necessarily like guided meditation for myself. Um, don't laugh because I'm about to tell y'all, I'm about to be real transparent. Don't laugh, okay? So I'm gonna laugh at myself. But y'all, when I do the guided meditation, sometimes like you know how you hit a meditation on YouTube or whatever, like you hit some meditation music and you're like, all right, but you don't know it's because they don't say it's guided, you don't know it's guided. And so you be sitting there ready to get to it. A couple minutes go by, like literally like 2.5 minutes go by, and then all of a sudden somebody will start talking and I jump every time. It scares the shit out of me. I literally jump every time. I'll kid you not. So, and then it fucks up my focus. And I'll be like, man, all right, I can't do this. So I really don't, I don't like, for myself, I don't like guided meditation. But when I do my guided meditations, live and stuff, and you'll be seeing that, especially if you following me on Facebook on my Priestess Iris Rose Facebook page. Make sure y'all hitting that up. Yeah, because we're going to be adding some content and we're going to be meditating live sometimes and stuff like that. So make sure y'all are like, yeah, but I can like I can guide a meditation now. All right. I can guide a meditation. But some of these guided meditations on YouTube be scaring the shit out of me. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like they literally scare the fuck out of me. So I can't necessarily do the guided and then some of it be like corny. I'm sorry. I know a meditation ain't supposed to be like hip all the time or whatever, but some of that should be like, okay, now your eyes are closed. And I'll be like, yo, dog, I know I said I wanted to meditate for 15 minutes, but you ain't gotta draw these words out like this. Like, bruh, come on. So yeah, the guided meditation, it just doesn't, I guess it doesn't work for me because for different reasons. All right, y'all. Any more in the chat? While y'all are in the chat, I want to remind you guys that if you are not in free mentorship, you are not in the club. Sorry. You got to do free mentorship. And if you do traditional mentorship, bruh, life changing. Okay. My life has just been like, I am literally living my dreams for real. So I am definitely encouraging you guys to hop on the free mentorship. If you can't afford traditional mentorship right now, I know the holidays and things are coming up and people are planning ahead and different things like that, but you're gonna have to invest in yourself too. Like, there's no reason why you should be going into 2022 and not knowing how to bring prosperity into your life. Like, what are we doing? So invest in yourself. That's going to help you. When the universe sees that you are investing in yourself, they are going to return that energy and invest in you too. So make sure you are investing in yourself and at the very least, doing free mentorship. I said traditional mentorship because Yaya just joined her traditional mentor. She hip, she in the club, she know. But like when I'm telling y'all, traditional mentorship is definitely life changing. And I'm not on here to hype anybody or to hype anything, but when I tell y'all, like, I've met people in, traditional mentorship that I probably will carry with me forever, like, with, for a lifetime. I've met so many great people. My sisters are everything to me. Like, you mess with one of them, you got company, for real. Like I'm telling you, when you have a tribe that backs you up like that too, like, you automatically feel like there's nothing you can't do. So make sure you guys are not doing yourself a disservice, and make sure you guys are applying for traditional mentorship. It's open right now, and there's so many mentorships going right now that are open. So make sure you guys are taking advantage of all of the opportunities that are being presented to you guys, because these teachers and mentors have worked so hard, not only on their curriculum, but they have worked hard studying just to get prepare you, and prepare themselves to get to a place where they can actually teach. And they put so much energy, so much effort and hard work into everything that they're doing. When I tell you, Black Spectrum Network and the Voodoo Institute is bomb, y'all. Y'all better hop on board. Yes. Can somebody drop the information in the chat for it's about me, Nini, please, for the free mentorship and the traditional mentorship. If you're on Facebook and you're in the melanated witchcraft group, make a post and we can drop it there for you as well. So whomever is in need of the links for the free mentorship and the traditional mentorship, make sure you reach out, whether you're finding us on Facebook or YouTube. Reach out in the comments. Make sure you're engaging with us. Reach out in the comments and ask, hey, I want to join free mentorship. I want more information about traditional mentorship. I need more information, and somebody will definitely get that information to you in the chat. So you guys, it's okay. We'll put it in either the description or we'll put it in the comments, but we'll make sure that you guys have it here on YouTube, okay? Definitely make sure you guys can get it, because it's definitely what you need in your life, like yesterday. So, all right, y'all, I'm going to get up off of here. I think I done took up, enough of y'all's time and stuff. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Make sure y'all drop suggestions in the comments of what you do in the morning, suggestions of what you might want to do in the morning that can contribute to productivity in your spiritual life. And also, make sure y'all drop some suggestions in the comments to help me with this running thing, because you're going to have to pray about it. I'm going to have to pray. But I thank you guys for being here. I thank you guys for joining me. And I cannot wait to see you guys again on the next live. See you later. So, did I? Oh, you guys can still see me. Sorry, y'all.